So you guys got into when, like, right as the pandemic was taking off, or what?
More near the end of the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 2021.
But so right out of college, you guys basically started doing OnlyFans.
I was working, I was actually teaching an after-school program for like 4 to 6 months, and then I quit that because it sucked. And then after I quit, we kind of came up with the OnlyFans idea.
And had you ever thought about that previously, or was it really like impacted by the pandemic, or what made you feel so comfortable with the idea of it?
I mean, it was kind of like his idea, and he always believed in me, and he always like, you're the hottest girl ever, like you can do whatever you want, like shit. And he posted a picture of me on Reddit on Busty Petite, and it went crazy. We got
Really?
like 9,000 upvotes. Like
Busty Petite, I'm gonna have to check that
r//
out.
Wow, so many groups I don't know about.
I haven't got into the Reddit wormhole. I know it's out there,
that's
but
like where I started.
It used to be better back in 2020.
Really?
2021. Yeah, because ever since Reddit went public, it just shit went south.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you just can't post as much, or what?
All their APIs don't work anymore, so it's really hard to use like their third-party websites or anything that helps post.
like
You
posting
were-
videos or pictures is hard.
I
now.
access Reddit through the Reddit app. You were using something else?
Yeah, so all the Reddit apps don't work anymore.
Oh, really?
Most of them don't work anymore. There was one called redditlist.com, and it had like the most subscribed Reddits, like subreddits, and there was like a not safe for work tab. None of that shit works anymore. None of the scheduling apps work anymore. There was like a big protest on Reddit. The moderators like hated the new changes, and they all protested. And,
Right, but it didn't go anywhere.
yeah, it didn't go anywhere, and everything's just a little up.
Damn,
That's how you
way...
got started, basically.
That's how I got started.
We got so lucky.
That's
You're
how I
way
knew
more
I had...
hardcore about Reddit than me. That's tight. Yeah.
Dude,
I've
I've
been
been
on
on
Reddit forever.
I've been on Reddit for like 10 years.
But that's where I got like my first little piece of attention. I was like, okay, there's like a market for this.
Yeah.
So we just kind of, the next day I made the OnlyFans account, I made a Twitter account, and we just took off with that.
But did
Right.
you start with just like doing solos and then move into you guys having sex, or did you guys just start having
No.
sex right away?
No, I think
We started right away. We're pretty
Yeah.
hardcore. Like, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right. Like, when we started swinging, we started full swaps, no condoms. Like, we're gonna do this the right way. There was a lot of couples that were like, let's go out to drink first and let's have sex
I'm
next
like,
to
I
each
don't want
other.
to date. I don't want to date. I just want to.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wow,
having sex
okay.
next to each other is kind of some bitch ass shit.
It's like called a soft swap.
It's called a soft swap.
Like if you two and we were, but
And we
we
didn't touch each other.
interact.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count for shit.
That's just like people wanted to do that before we would actually like switch partners.
But okay, is your preferred form of swinging to like you're in the same house, but you guys you go with the other guy and you go with the other girl, and you're not
I like,
seeing each
like
other?
on the
fuck?
same bed.
Same.
Okay,
bed,
same
yeah.
bed.
I like being
It's not like
fucked and
going
I
back and
look
forth,
over
you know?
at him, or like,
Okay,
and I'm
yeah.
like, damn, he's this bitch really hard, and I'm getting really hard. I'm like, nice.
Wow.
I don't know. It's a very unique experience to like be f***ing someone you just met and also like watch your partner f*** someone. Like, yeah.
Do you guys ever like see the same couple again, or is it always new people?
There's been a few couples
There's a
we've
couple.
seen multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if we like them.
Yeah.
How much of this stuff do you guys do now that you're like shooting all the time?
Not
Pretty
really.
minimal. Not
Not really.
not really.
I prefer girls.
Yeah, now we just have so
Honestly.
much, like, all of my sexual energy is, like, used up, like, doing my solos, like, our scenes together, like, my professional scenes. I'm multiple times a week for work, so I try to save my sexual energy for those instances. But, I mean, we do have a lot of off-camera sex. It's just a lot more, like,
Yeah.
intimate and, like, not 40 minutes long.
And not completely opening
And
up
not,
to the
like,
camera.
doing crazy
Yeah,
positions.
he said his favorite thing is to come in 30 seconds.
Exactly, yeah.
Dude, I've come immediately, like, off camera with her.
Oh my god, yeah. There's sometimes where he's just like, you're always so hard for me, and then and you're like, oh my god, babe, I'm gonna come, and it's been like 2 seconds.
I'm so blessed.
I feel like for a long time I would come like really, really fast when we had sex, and then I've got
But
a
I
lot
shamed
better.
you about it so many times that you stopped.
Yeah, no, literally, she like kind of would talk like light shit to me because she's such a
Yeah.
nice person.
Well, it's because you would apologize afterwards every single time and then do it again. And I'm like,
And you're like,
I'm going to stop accepting these apologies.
true, like,
Guys just do that. Oh, so sorry. I'll be better next time. Be better next time then.
It's just like a lot. It's a lot more like mental work to be able to last for 20 minutes.
I don't even need
Yeah.
that. Just give me 5.
5 is solid.
5 is solid.
I mean, and there's things without penetration you can extend the time on.
Yeah, but she never wants to do that. She's like, oh, let's get it over with. I gotta watch Game of Thrones.
I only say that when the season is on.
Right. But there's always a show. Oh, I gotta watch Grey's Anatomy.
Well, there's more important things in life.
Oh, I gotta watch the NBA playoffs.
Definitely don't watch those. So I don't know what you're talking about. Now you're just talking shit. So, do you ever go to set with the other person and like watch? Like, would you go to his set and like watch him, or vice versa?
No, but when she goes to set, I'll cream pie her so that the guy eats her eats her cum shot. My cum.
Are you serious?
I've done it before, yeah.
I've heard
I've done it before.
I've heard from like real deal star dudes that is like the smelliest you'll ever smell in your life. Is like when they come incubating
smells-
some cum in there. That's gross.
I would agree because
I don't
like,
think so.
There's definitely been times though where girls come over to our house and like I go up to her and I'm like, her smells like dick. Like her smells
really?
like it's been like all day. Like, and some girls I feel like if they are a lot of guys, it kind of gets that smell like dick,
Does
which
it?
is like weird.
What does a dick even smell like? It's kind of far away from my
smells
face.
like-
I don't really
like
know.
Like
Sweat,
Smell mine?
sweat.
BO. It smells a little bit like cum sometimes.
I have not had that experience going down on a girl. Like, I've never thought like,
But-
oh, this smells like dick.
No, I've never thought of that
if you
either,
know me
honestly.
though, I'll clean out before the scene starts.
I've
It's
been
more of
fucking a
like
girl from behind and just been thinking to myself like, is that really her butthole I'm smelling? All the way up here? Like I'm this far away
there's
from
been
it?
times where my camera guy smells the girl's butthole.
Really?
Yes, there was one time we were
We were
were
in
like
Amsterdam.
abroad and you were fucking some girl and I
Yeah.
remember you guys finished the scene and the camera guy leaves the room and I was like waiting in our camera guy's room and he comes down and he was like, that girl's butthole smelled so bad. He's like, your hotel room smells like shit now. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
It was kind of crazy. Because I was like, I'm from the back holding her butt
You
cheeks
spread
open.
her butthole too because you
Yeah.
love buttholes.
Yeah.
And he's spread it
Yeah.
open looking at it and then
And then like the air conditioner, according to the camera guy, the air conditioner was like hitting her butthole and then perfectly ricocheting into his face.
Nightmare scenario.
Dude.
No, the worst smelling vagina that we've ever dealt with on Plug Talk set,
Yeah.
he was a witness to it. Like he was
shit,
inhaling
yeah.
the same thing. But it's also convenient that we started this during the pandemic, so his face was probably
Oh, hell
covered
yeah.
up by
a little
mask.
bit of a barrier.
Yeah.
That is
Thank
so
God.
crazy.
You deal with a lot in
It
this industry.
happens.
But yeah,
Okay.
I've creamed hider before going to set. It was like this one time I didn't really like the dude, and I was like, you know what, F- you, bro.